And we're back. How's it
What's
going,
up, guys?
fellas?
It's going pretty good, man. God does like ugly.
God does like ugly, boy. I tell you, man. That is a beautiful album. That is a
Yep.
beautiful album.
I just had to start off on that note because I was literally just listening to that earlier. But
Shout out JID, man.
yeah. Big shout out to JID.
And shout out to
Yo,
GOD too.
yeah, yo,
Hmm.
yeah. Big shout out to him, bro. Without him, we wouldn't have nothing. But yo, speaking of which, I heard there's been some hate behind that album.
If it is, I generally have not seen it.
And
Genuinely, I have not seen it.
I can see where it's coming. Okay, I'll tell you what it is. I can see where it's coming from, but for me, just knowing artists, bro, like I think he's just leveling up. They said that the Forever Story was like better than this. Like they said that.
It's too early, bro. The album ain't even been out 72 hours.
Yeah, and that's
It's
the other
way too
thing.
it's
Like,
way too early.
and everything is good on it, bro. I've given the album a listen, bro. It's not bad at all. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. He even said it in one of his songs. I believe it was the intro. He was like, fans be caring about music sales like they record label execs.
come on, bro. Hey, come on, bro. You are not getting paid for none of this.
All right, because really, what's the problem? If you saw a record only sold like 10,000, but you like it, what's the problem?
You just bump it, just listen to it. Like it don't it
Yeah.
should be your music taste. Like everybody trying to be what's popping, what's mainstream. You should just follow the beat of your own drum, honestly. Like whatever makes you happy.
Because
I
like
mean,
if that stuff didn't get released, like I don't think that would affect you. You would know still if you like it or you didn't like it.
What you finna say, Rob?
yeah, no, only no. I was just speaking on the aspect of like, I mean, if you, yeah, like if you like it, just just bump it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure, like, whatever that artist is doing, like they know what's going on when it comes to like their sales and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they want to put out something like this, hey, cool. If they don't, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? But at least give it some, what I'm saying, some time to get some play. You know what I'm saying? Like give an album some time, like a week or two. You know what I'm saying? Because you may have to listen to a song again to know if you really like it or not. You feel me? Like you just listen to an album like all the way through one time, you may not know if you really like it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, by the way, for the fellas, like quick question before we get into the pod, you know what I'm saying? When was the last album like you heard? Like you ain't really, you know what I'm saying? It was like, all right, it's cool. The first time you heard it, and the second time you was just like you was really feeling it, or had, let me say, more appreciation for it.
Hmm.
Mm,
Yo, it was recent. It was recent. It was recent. What was it? Actually, you want to know what it was, bro? And it's crazy I can bring this up. I'll bring this one up because everybody was giving me so much hate on it before I could even come back and listen to it, bro. One of my favorite artists, Chance the Rapper, right?
Hmm.
And it's probably one of his most controversial albums, man, The Big Day. I think that album is actually really great. But the thing is, my first listen, I wanted to hate every song because everybody was telling me to hate every song. I'm like, bro, why am I trying to hate this? And this is my favorite artist. So like, so that was one I had to give it another listen to because it's just a different chance. Like, and I think it's still pretty fire.
Mm. I actually have my opinions on that album of why it was received the way it was received. And I think the toxicity was more popular during that time, and he's literally talking about his wedding day.
Yeah,
So, that's not really going to be
yeah,
received well to
that's
me.
fair enough. That's fair.
My most recent one was a Party Next Door last album, and I'll be real. I think because maybe I heard it in my AirPods first at work. Because sometimes, like, if I'm working and I'm just like in the zone, I'll listen to an album. But then I heard it in the car, and I kind of I liked it a lot more. I hate that album cover though, because it's like I just hate that album cover. If you know that album cover, you know, you know.
Hmm.
uh, well, I guess for me, I'll say like the last album I probably listened to all the way through would be For All the Dogs by Drake. I know, I get it. But still though, like
All
I
the
didn't
Kendrick fans are hating in the comments.
hey, 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 hey. But
Oh
see, but see,
yeah.
look, but see, look. Not to defer. from the topic of like real quick or from the question real quick, I did have someone at some people at my job, right? Like they were discussing about Kendrick and Drake. This is what I say, right? I feel like I feel as if Drake can like it's you know what I'm saying he can be he can be the top guy, you know what I'm saying, as of right now in a modern era, you know what I'm saying, because like he's so versatile in my opinion, right? But I will say Kendrick, obviously Kendrick can kill Drake, you know what I'm saying, like as far as you know what I'm saying, like lyrically, you know what I'm saying, like I feel like it's production and like you know what I'm saying and just versatility, like Drake got him. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying? Or I want to see more of Kendrick, you know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Versatility, you know what I'm saying? But back to, you know what I'm saying, to the question. Um back, back to the question. Yeah, I didn't like all the songs at first on For All the Dogs, but I mean, like when I heard it again, you know, it was a couple more or a few more songs like that I started liking, you know what I'm saying, as I listened to it again. But yeah.
Mm. That's crazy because we really all three of us have like crazy um music styles here on Until We Get Canceled. Uh man, I yo, it's been a crazy week. Um it's been a crazy week,
Indeed.
but on that topic of just like different music styles, we legit all three do have like different music styles. Which is pretty interesting. Man, you know what I'm hoping for, bro? I'm hoping that people like really are listening to us, bro, and like enjoying the podcast, liking, subscribing, bro, because like we're doing this every week now. It's been kind of consistent. It's pretty much a
23 weeks.
yes,
23
bro.
weeks.
Like big shout out to us, man. Welcome. We never I never said it. Man, welcome to it till we get canceled, bro. It's your boy Sean Don. I got Danny J with me, man. It's Rob, as you know, bro. We were
You know what
just
I
talking
mean?
about music and stuff, but we can actually get the pod kicked off with we're talking about our week. So what we got, guys.
Crazy week. I ain't gonna lie, man. I had an A week. I had an A week, man. Work was straight. I don't think I'm gonna share that story on the pod, but I had an interesting week of work. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna share that story on the pod. I'm gonna share that story on the pod, later on. But I
Nah, bro, just
had
share it now. Just drop it now.
no. I want to hear y'all week. We can get into it after. But man, I had a great week of work, and then I had family come down, man. Bit of like a mini family reunion. I wouldn't say it's like official family reunion. It was just bunch of the fam decided to come back. I ain't gonna say what county we was in because I don't narrow down the search if niggas wanted to pull up. But yeah. Got to see all my little cousins, man. Got to enjoy seeing them. I see all my aunts and uncles. Got saw them. My one of my uncles, he is about to go on a sabbatical from being a pastor at his church. Just due to he had a sermon today. It was really powerful, in my opinion. Just being just tired. He said he's an empty cup right now. He can't pour anymore right now. So he's gonna take a little bit of some rest to get back to it. He's been going through a few things. Shout out him. Persevered. So, but yeah, man, it was great. It was great seeing my family, man. So I got some more coming in. They're gonna hang out. I'm gonna hang out with them this week. So yeah, good week.
Okay. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Love to hear that. You know what I'm saying? Also shout out to you know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. Um, big shout out to him. Uh, I say my week is it's like a B plus. You know what I'm saying? It was a good work week. You know, learned some things. Also, I was a little productive. You know what I'm saying? You know, was able to wash my car. So you know, I
I,
definitely feel you know
I need to do
I
that.
I definitely feel like I accomplished something. You know what I'm saying? One of the things I had to get off my to-do list. So yeah, B plus.
Hmm, okay. I wonder if I don't know, man. The reason why I said it was a crazy week is because literally when I was thinking about my week, I couldn't think about my week because I feel like this has been like one of those like you blink and your week is gone and you honestly have like a little bit to show for it because I feel like I've been working on the same two things for the past 2 weeks. Like whether it be at work or just with my career, like it's the same two things, y'all. Like and I'm making progress on them, but I just feel like my head has just been glued to my laptop, glued to my like my iPad for the past 2 weeks, and like I don't know, I'll give it a B because I'm blessed, man. But it was literally
Bless,
like it was
bless.
literally like a blank, bro. My week was gone. Like I don't know how to describe it. Like I feel like yeah, we're back on the pod. I feel like we did this yesterday. Not gonna lie, but.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Nah,
I'll
for
give it
real,
a
for real.
B. Yeah, I'll give it a B because man,
Which
he
is
woke me
actually
up every
crazy,
day.
Sean, because like your past like 4 weeks, you've been more busy than you've been recently. But like this week went by faster for you.
Bro, this week felt like nothing. Like this week felt like absolutely nothing.
Well, I guess I'll kick it off with a story time. I'm gonna try to keep this as PC as possible. Well, not PC, but like not as vulgar. But you know, maybe we need something to stir up the pot, maybe get some more people. Big pause before I say this next sentence. Big pause. Um, so I helped, not physically, but verbally. I helped one of my coworkers realize he was bisexual. Um, this past Friday.
Mhm.
So, then not and again, not to keep it as vulgar. I have this group of people I eat breakfast with occasionally in our calf, and they were discussing how uh, we're here. They were discussing
We're
how
here.
they're discussing how they like to receive fellatio. So
Oh my gosh.
I ain't trying to be too
Jesus.
vulgar. I ain't
Bro, this
trying
is
to
at breakfast.
first of all, I just want to
Crazy.
go ahead and just say I did not start this conversation. I was simply eating my what was I was eating bacon, potatoes, and
Oh
some eggs,
man.
and I was
Yeah,
just chilling.
bro, it's not
You know,
even 7:30 yet.
keep in mind, by the way, actually, I want to point this out. I was talking about upcoming college football stuff. That's what I brought up. I honestly don't know how we got there, but anyway, we're here. So, uh, you know, the fellas they start discussing their opinions of, you know, how they like it and everything. And this one dude, he made a comment and he was just like, yeah, yeah, you know what I'm saying? If she don't do it right, just get a dude to do it. Like it's straight. And then he said it kind of fast, and then the other fellas kept talking. But I heard him. I heard him. I was like, wait, what you mean? And he goes, bruh, a dude got one, so he gonna know how he like it. So just get a dude to do it. And so one of the other dudes like, oh, bro, I didn't know you was gay. And then bro got mad. Like, no, seriously, bro really got mad. Bro was like, man, what the hell wrong with y'all, boy? I ain't with, he said some slur. He said, I ain't with that sh right there. You know what I'm saying? So I looked at him and I said, well, you do know, like by definition, that was a homosexual act. He was like, bruh, like his response to that was, bruh, I didn't do that to him. I would never do such a thing. But if he do it to me, it's straight. Everybody got a mouth. Yeah. So I said, and then he said, I got a girl right now. So like, what y'all talking about? And I said, oh, so that just means you're bi. And then it's like when I said that, it was like his face was looking like this, like you know that meme of that dude from The Wire when he was like, yeah, it was like that. Like it's like he discovered. Then I later saw him at work and he was like looked like he was just pondering on it, like, yo, I didn't know. So I say all that to say, shout out to LGBTQ plus A community, man. Yeah.
Man, I did not know where that was going, bro. Like when you first started that story, I did not know where we were going, bro. But I mean, man, shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you. I feel like this should be a credit. Like I told you, I feel like this should be a credit on like a counseling resume or something like that. Like you should get some.
Nah. Cause see, I didn't ask him how he felt about it. I just made him come to that
Bro, you
realization.
can be a therapist, bro. That's
No,
like, bro,
no,
that's
no.
that's a breakthrough, bro.
No, I think that's a realization. That's not a
And
breakthrough.
but you facilitated that.
But see, all right, is it because all he did was state a fact, and then I just doubled on the fact, and then he had to realize like, oh yeah, that is true.
I mean, yeah, that's what it is.
Nah. What based on what I just said, y'all, other than
It
Sean
could
trying to give
just
me therapist credits, what you think, Rob?
it could just be like I ain't gonna lie. I mean, like I mean, once you kind of said, fit like not physically, it's just like, all right, I kind of figured, it wasn't physically. Like, I guess I kind of like, I mean, like within the story though, within the story, I mean, it's just maybe he genuinely didn't know, or is in
Yeah,
denial.
yeah, no
You know what I'm
problem.
saying?
Yeah, if
Yeah,
you
yeah,
didn't know, cool.
yeah,
But
yeah, yeah,
like,
yeah, 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 yeah. But like,
you can't be saying just a flat that's a lie. If we just
yeah, 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 yeah. Like, I mean,
Re-
regardless of
Wow.
what he thinking, what I'm saying? It's like it's just not going. It's like that's not correct. You know what I'm saying? Like, despite what he feels and thinks, it just wasn't correct. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was still like it's still a homosexual act. You know what I'm saying? So it's cool. You
yeah, and
feel me?
also I want to say like during that realization, I was like, bro, like you first of all, like you act like we not finna stop eating breakfast with you, bro. Like it's cool. Like if that's what you into. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, live your life, bro.
because
But I,
this didn't affect my day. Like
but this is 7:30 in the morning. Like, how does this conversation come up at 7:30 in the morning? Like, I guess
I
that's what I'm
don't
stuck
know.
on. Like,
I don't
It is
know.
that's
odd.
wild.
Like, oh, like to converse, like, on that topic amongst my associates or friends early in the morning. Like, I mean, that is wild. But we're all different people, different strokes with different folks. You know what I'm saying? So,
Fair enough, man. But shout out to him, bro. Shout out to him on his breakthrough, man. Um, but man, that's a very like wild situation to like technically isn't that coming out the closet in that point? That's like at work at
That's
the
crazy to come out the closet. You didn't know you was in the closet.
that wow, that's even
yeah,
That's
crazier. Like
crazy.
and to be sitting at the breakfast table, bro, 7:32 in the morning,
I ain't gonna lie.
and
Like,
like the homies you work with.
that
Yeah.
just that just made me think, like, all right, like. I mean, like it just made me think like other questions, like off of what he said. Like he was like, I got a girl, so but it's like, I mean, okay, you got a girl, but like, do you do that like currently while
I mean,
having
no, he
your
told you, bro. He
girl?
told you. He said when she don't do it good enough, bro. He do.
Yeah, but I'm saying like that could have been a phase, like like not a phase, but like that could have been something he did before he met with his girlfriend now. I'm saying
Wow, our
like
moderator is just in time, man.
I'm saying is he with his girlfriend now? Like knowing the information, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just a lot of stuff that I'm thinking about now. It's just like, hey,
Don't worry, moderator. We'll block your name out in the
Is is our moderator privy to this conversation?
yeah, yeah, the moderator is privy to this combo. Moderator, I have just told the class about the bisexual man I helped discover he was bisexual at work.
Hmm.
I accidentally muted y'all.
Oh, so you didn't hear it all what we just said.
No.
Okay. So I just told the class that about the man I helped discover he was bisexual through
Oh yeah.
yeah. Sean believes I should get a therapist credit.
Ally.
Come on, bro.
Let
That like legit, like, bro, that's fire. I think that is fire, bro. Like, you should get like a credit or
but
something,
see
like a
I didn't
therapist
but
credit.
see this is the thing though. Therapist is gonna follow up. I will not follow up. We're just gonna eat breakfast still.
Fair
Man.
enough.
Yeah.
Fair, like, and also 7:30, bro. It should be about the business that early. Like, I just don't understand, bro. It should be like early in the morning. I don't even want to talk that early in the morning. Like,
I mean, yeah, for me, it's not even. I can talk to you in the morning, like I don't mind that. It's just like the convo. I don't
yeah, how
feel
do we
like
get
was
that far?
needed
Like,
that early in the morning. You feel
how do we
me?
get that far? Danny, you let that happen, man.
What you mean? I was talking about college football. I didn't let it get to this point.
That makes sense. So what you think about Ohio State this year? Okay, true.
True,
Okay,
true,
true,
true.
true,
So when was the
true.
last time y'all? What?
Yeah, like I'm talking about the Charlotte Hill toppers, and then that just took it another way. It's like speaking of
Jesus.
toppers, I'll be like,
Oh
all
gosh.
right, yeah, yeah. I'm like,
It's
what is this
7:30,
about?
y'all. But
Hey,
man, that's all right. That's all
but
right.
actually, while we're on theme, I hate to be the one to bring up two topics in a row, but speaking of a sexual theme, so I don't know if y'all have been noticing what's been going on in the WNBA, but they have been throwing dildos like in the middle of the game. It's been 5 games in the span of like 2 weeks.
We have serial dildo throwers, man.
Yeah, there's actually been like you can go on like prize picks and stuff, and you can actually bet on the next color. I'm
It's
serious.
so crazy though. Like,
You can bet on the next color that's going to be thrown out. So I've been seeing like conspiracies and stuff. They're saying the WNBA might be doing this to like boost up ratings and stuff.
That is
Um,
wild. Yeah, that would be wild.
but all right, just I don't know if y'all were privy to that, but after hearing that, what are y'all thoughts on that?
Um, man, I've been hearing a lot about it, but I don't know. I think first things first is like we just got to get it. Like, what I'm saying, I'm gonna say it, man. We got to think about player safety, guys. Like, like if the if these projectiles are flying on the court, man, and like
Yo,
any of these players step on one and get it like injury or anything like
oh
that,
my
or even if they
gosh.
get hit,
By the way, they're calling it Doughgate.
even
They're calling it
even
Doughgate online.
even if they get hit by one, like come on, bro, like this is player safety, bro, at this point. So like I don't condone it, man. I don't think that they should keep doing it. I think it's laughable. I don't want to say it's funny, but it's laughable. Um, but yeah, man, I don't know. Are they gonna? What's the protocol for that? Are they gonna just start patting people down, man? Like, but are they gonna have to start searching bags a little more,
But
like clear
this,
bags or what's?
but this the thing though. It's like, how are you sneaking it in the game?
I ain't gonna
You know
lie,
what I'm
that's a
saying?
good question.
Cause I've been to a few sporting events in the past couple years. How how are you? That is not the video I was looking at. Oh my God. I was trying to find. I was, I just, yeah, y'all gonna laugh at me. I just Googled WNBA dildo X videos, but I'm trying to find the videos on the social media site X. Yeah, my search history gonna look crazy. I'm sorry, but yeah,
Yeah,
like,
bro. Hey, man, you gotta censor it.
but how are they? Come on,
Come
moderator.
on, model.
You can't do that,
Oh,
bro. I'm not repeating what the moderator just said. But like, bro, bro, Rob, when we went to the Hawks game, the security, it wasn't like crazy type, but like, they pat you down. You know what I'm saying?
that's what the street's saying.
I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy if they're doing
All
that.
right, well, moderator, since you know what the street's saying, hey man, have a tune in, man, because I can't say it. You tune in
Uh,
right now,
Yeah,
and you go
you
ahead
come in
and
and
give
say
us a
your
news
theory.
report. Yeah,
You
give
come
us a
in and
news
say your
report.
theory.
Because
According to some people on Twitter, they are sticking the dildos in their ass because
Oh,
you got
yo,
metal detectors and you can either bring in a clear bag. If they hide it, so there's so many places. So,
that's crazy.
and
how
it's crazy that they're throwing dildos, but it's even crazier that they're used. So,
they're used.
yeah,
oh,
it's stuck in their ass. That's not a fresh dildo.
They said
oh.
that like they
I mean, that makes sense to be okay.
That's the
they
assumption. If
oh
they
they
hide,
said they are used.
if
And I
it's
mean, they
if they
have to be
hide
used
it
if
in
they
their
stick.
ass,
Yeah.
it's no longer fresh. Now I don't know how true that is, but I mean it does track. Cause
Hey,
Oh,
I ain't gonna lie. I saw this theory on the Brilliant Idiots. They saying they think the, they saying they think the players got it underneath their shoe.
The
That's
players.
that's what they say.
the thing is, bro, I heard that theory, bro. They said Charlemagne said that he thinks the players got them like in their shorts. And then like when they be
Yeah,
running up and down the court, they fall they fall out
this is a
and they be blaming it
crazy.
on people throwing it like out the stands.
Bro, I'm about to share my screen, y'all. I'm just gonna show one of the incidents on said on
No
said court.
way, no way,
Just
and
one of them, just one of them.
no way you're gonna be in the background of this video like this.
Yeah, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool.
Oh, look out. Something just came onto the floor.
I don't know if y'all saw the
An
little
object
green.
Yo, why
just
she
flew
punted it
in
like that?
as the free
Uh,
throw was being made. And it looked like that hit a player, too.
I ain't gonna lie, even the players like it don't seem like they like taking it too serious. I don't know if y'all saw it
Something
right
just
here.
came onto the floor.
Yo,
But
why
an
she
object
punted it
just
like
flew
that?
in as the free throw
Yo, but
was
I ain't gonna
being
lie, y'all. If that's
made.
used, if
And it
that's
looked like that
used,
hit a
that's crazy. That's really crazy.
Hey, but I'm just letting you know, bro. The NBA season is about to go wild.
Oh, you think they're gonna like throw like the little pocket thing on the MV?
Come on, bro. Bro, they're going to do something that despicable, bro. They're going to do something despicable. I already see like the people who talking about like, oh yeah, when NBA start up, we
I ain't
going
gonna lie, that's
crazy.
gonna stop a game because like them dudes not touching that. Them dudes is not touch. I don't even think they're gonna kick it because you know how we are with like those shaped things that straight males. It's we just don't want to do anything with it. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, like, yo, but I'm laughing at how she punted it though. Like that's hilarious because it's camera people sitting over there, bro.
That is crazy. Yeah, that's you right. Because some people sitting courtside. It's like,
Like it's people over there literally sitting on the ground, bro. You wrong, man. You and
Uh,
she gave it all her might, man.
ain't even
Uh,
lift though. Like that joint just like slid on the floor, bro.
imagine if it did have lift. Though. You know how scared that section would be. Because I ain't gonna lie, I would be terrified. You know how terrified I'd be if I'm. Imagine we at the Hawks game, bro. We just see that falling in our section. We gonna be like, ugh.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, yeah, bro. Like I'm at like it's throw up.
Yeah, nah, for real.
Man,
Like,
like okay, yeah, can't let that
that's
joint hit
funny,
me.
man.
but
Yo,
I
that's hilarious.
like. Don't get me wrong. I get it. It is. It's a funny like situation. But I feel like some people taking it too serious. Like someone's like, this is making a joke of the league. This is like, bro, this is low key. These are just the same idiots that be at NBA games. They're idiots at
Yeah.
NBA games. Like,
I,
let's
I
just
will say to play devil's advocate. Well, I guess this isn't playing devil's advocate.
always,
There
bro.
are, bro, chill, chill, chill. There are. I mean, that is kind of understandable, bro. There are people that's kind of disgracing the league. Like this ain't what's that Will Ferrell? Why can't I think of it, bro? What's that Will Ferrell movie? Basketball movie, bro.
Oh, you talking about Tropic Thunder?
Tropic Thunder, yes, bro. This ain't Tropic Thunder, bro. Like you can't be having all this wild stuff going on in games, bro. There are kids watching, got kids at the games. You know what I'm saying? Like I think it does make the league look bad.
But I'm
But
saying it's idiots in every sports league, though. It's
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
that's true. That's true. But it's just I can see where they're coming from. Like I can see where they're coming from. And it is, man, it's yeah, like I don't know. I think I go back to player safety. As long as the players are safe and ain't nobody getting hit and they're willing to laugh about it, I can laugh about it. But um I can't agree. I can't agree that it can be kind of like disgraceful. Cause,
Yeah.
cause how are these people getting in? Like they're planning this. Like you're not coming to an NBA game, WNBA game with like this in your purse or like I'm not going to that theory, bro. I'm not gonna stick on that theory. Like you're not coming to a WNBA game, but this is your purse or like this is your pocket or something like that, just to just to have it. Like you're gonna be doing something malicious. Not necessarily diabolical with, because that's diabolical. That's diabolical, bro. Because one of them
I
was a
do
dude,
agree.
right? They arrested. It was a dude,
Yeah, it
wasn't
was
it?
one. I don't know which game it was, but there was a dude that was arrested.
So man, how did he get it in there, bro?
Hey man, hey man.
I mean, that could still be it could still be a fact, bro. Like it could still be possible.
Uh,
Uh,
yeah, yeah, man. I Can we change the subject?
Yeah, man, y'all got it, bro.
but like, well, no, I did want to say this though. Like, still on that topic. I know. But I just wanted to say like maybe. Well, I get the only thing I can see is like with women's sports, sometimes like it does seem like it gets less attention. So I guess they do feel like maybe I guess I can see where some people feel like, oh, you're making a joke out of this league because we're women. You know what I'm saying? I can see that, or I could see people like stirring up, that kind of conspiracy. You know what I'm saying? I could see it. You feel me? But I do agree, like they're just, they're just idiots, man. You know
See,
what I'm saying?
not to continue it on, but kind of bring it to another place. If they was making the same money NBA players were making, I don't think that'd be a discussion though. Like niggas don't trip when niggas was pouring drinks on LeBron, pouring drinks on Kyrie. Like this is the disgrace of the league. Like hell,
Yeah,
even the malice in the palace. Like it was a disgrace for the players that stepped in. It hit them fans the way it is, but like the fact they poured a drink on Ron Artest, it wasn't like they're disrespecting the play. Like I don't from that aspect, I just disagree. I'm not saying y'all are wrong. I'm saying I just disagree.
I'm saying you feel like a fan pouring a drink on another on a player is not disrespectful. Is that what you're saying?
No, no, it's that the act is disrespectful, but I don't think they're disrespecting the league in doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like, I don't think
yeah.
it's a disgrace. Like, I think it's a disgrace to the league. That's what David Stern would say. But that was disrespectful to the player. Like, I don't think the people doing that is like, fuck the WNBA. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just
Yeah.
disagree with that.
True.
Yeah, but I can agree with that. I can agree with that. But I will say it does feel like they're just making a joke out of
I'm
it.
about to
Like,
say like it's something because
That part, yeah. I
why you
disagree.
feel me?
yeah, like that's what I feel like is more so like the feel like don't make a joke out of the WNBA.
But see,
They literally are already going through a lot right now trying to get these girls paid, like these women paid. So like
that's what I'm saying. If when they was pouring drinks on Kyrie, do you think they was making a joke of the league?
Yeah,
I
but
mean
that
no,
like
like
first of all, they're
that's yeah.
drinks. Like it's like that's a drink. That's a whole dildo. You're
Yeah,
throwing on the
I
court.
think it
You
is a
feel
little
me?
bit like context. I understand the context, but it is a little bit different with like a
Yeah, like
drink
they're
on a
not throwing
person
drinks on them.
rather
Like,
than like a dildo at a certain person. Like,
All right, okay, I'll change the sport. I remember I want to say it was Georgia. I want to say it was Georgia. But it was two SEC teams. Um Coach was complaining about a call. Fans, which is this is wild. This is wild as shit. Fans was throwing tampons on the field to make fun of the coach, saying stop. You know what I'm saying?
mhm.
Is that the same? Is that
Yeah,
making a joke of, you know what I'm
I
saying?
would,
no,
okay, I would put it more to the comparison of a streaker. Like, if anything, I would put it more to a streaker. Like, because I don't necessarily, I think that's targeted. Like the two situations you said are targeted. I don't know if these these dildos are
I
targeted.
mean,
Like, I think it's literally just like, oh,
yeah,
I'm at a game, let me just toss it on the court. Like,
yeah.
and
Like
and
the
that, go
my
ahead,
fault, my
go
fault,
ahead,
bro.
bro. No, you good?
No. Like I was just saying, like when you saying throwing a tent, like they were throwing tampons on the field, they're doing it for a particular reason towards him, like the coach. You know what I'm saying? Like that was their message. You feel me? Like how many times have you heard somebody throw a dildo at an NBA game, like an NBA game?
no. Okay, so I guess you all are saying so if they're throwing anything else, you
Yeah,
wouldn't.
like
So it's just the
but
specific fact it's a dildo.
yeah,
Yeah,
and it's happened 5 times. You know what I'm saying? So like, and I thought it only happened that one time, but I mean, you had told me more news. You feel me? Like when you
yeah. I
said
thought it was
five,
twice. I
you
heard
feel,
twice.
yeah. Like I only heard it one time, but I was like, yeah, 5 times. Come on now, like, I mean, it ain't directed at nobody, but I do think it could be like, all right, I can see where like, oh, you think it's a joke can come from, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I mean, you're like these are specific items or objects that are being thrown on the court at a WNBA game. You feel me? So
Yeah.
I'm just saying, bro. Like I'm just saying.
Okay, I understand y'all perspective. It is like you gotta admit that shit funny. I'm not saying that should continue, but like the situation is funny.
Y'all were sick, bro. I can't condone this, man.
I'm not condoning it either. I think they should stop. I think they should just let these women play the game of basketball. But that shit funny.
It's like what? Out of everything you could choose, though, it's like what?
Because like think about all right, just think about like all the steps you gotta go through to get to that point. Because like, all right, whether you bought one or you just had one on standby, okay, cool. It's like I'm gonna go to the Sparks game tonight. And then you're gonna be like, shoot, let me put the strap on. Let me put the
Relax.
strap on in the gym. And then like, yeah, I'm gonna toss it. I'm gonna chuck the bit. I'm gonna chuck the bill to court. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just yeah.
What is happening?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is a Rory and Maul pod. Maul said, I think we're living in a simulation because this isn't making sense anymore.
Man, I told y'all that a long time ago, bro. I've
Yeah,
been felt like we done zapped into the simulation, man. And it's kind of sick that we're here, but I definitely think we're in the simulation by now. They didn't got us.
it's just a different like even the crimes that be committed sometimes just be kind of like, yo, man, well, like what we doing? Like, do we even think anymore before we, you know what I'm saying, do certain things?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely been some wild crimes. Like even like locally, it's been some wild crimes. Like
Yeah,
not
you
even
feel me?
nationally, but
It's just crazy. But
I'm saying what y'all boys got. Oh, hey, I'm sorry we spent 20 minutes on dildos.
I'm dead, bro. I'm dead.
I would be honest, I didn't have much today, man.
Um,
That's all cool.
no, no, that's good. I got two. They're pretty quick, so I just go with the first one. This is like some sports news, like some more sports news. Not too long ago. Well, actually, this is long, but I don't know if it was really talked about. I know I didn't talk about it, but Caitlin Clark, she had a stalker. You know what I'm saying? And he was sentenced to 2.5 years in prison. Um,
Jeez.
Apparently, I mean, the guy name is Michael Lewis. He's from Texas, and apparently he was arrested before he was arrested on the 12th of this year. Um, he has sent hundreds of threats and sexually explicit messages to Caitlin Clark between December 12th of last year and towards January 11th. So dang near a month, like a whole month, he's been doing that. You know what I'm saying? And then they finally tracked him, and yeah. But I ain't gonna lie though, like, what do y'all think now? Like, do y'all think security should be like, you know what I'm saying, like heavily enforced, or like, you know, or like, what do you think? Because I mean, I ain't gonna lie, that's a scary situation. I mean,
Yeah, that is
I
scary.
mean, you know what I'm saying, like, and this is a professional athlete, so it's like, you know, like, I don't know, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. Like, what do y'all think about that?
I definitely think it's like a very sketchy situation. Especially when first off, I'm gonna circle back around to this because I want to finish this topic first. But the fact that he has access to even like to getting in contact with her, like that's like the first step that shouldn't be getting passed. Um, but then also like the fact that like this dude can come and pull up anytime, like probably knows where she like knows about her, all that kind of stuff. Like that's scary. Like and realistically, bro, I think people and maybe and personally, like I do think it is gonna have to be a personal thing because we can't like I don't know if we can enlist law enforcement for this. But I think people once you get to a certain status, you just gotta invest in your safety and security. Like,
Honestly, I agree with that, Sean. I think the league should invest though, too.
yeah, yeah,
Like protect your players. Like I understand it's off the court, but I mean, just to be real, I mean, Caitlin Clark's one of the premier players. Why
yeah.
not? She might not can afford like
A
security
security detail,
24/7.
yeah. Yeah, well,
But
yeah, yeah, facts.
if you because this wasn't his first instance, right? Rob, like this wasn't his first time like being like seen like a restraining order was filed on him, right?
Uh, yeah. So like, well, I mean, I guess after he did that for a month, like after they caught him, so like so he was ordered to stay away from basically, you know, the arena. You know what I'm saying? All Fever events and Pacers events, like organized events, and he want and you know, also contact with her, like no contact with her, and then when he's in jail or prison, he won't have internet access. So
Well,
I
yeah,
mean,
I feel like after week two, you know, and bro, the league should have stepped in. That's just me personally. That's just me.
Yeah.
I guess it's like how do you do that with all your players? You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Because you don't want to do something where it's like you're only doing that for bigger names. You know what I'm saying? You want to do that for all your athletes. You feel me?
Yeah, but I don't think all their players are gonna stalk like that though. Just to be real, just to be real. Not
True.
saying like play favors, but I mean just being honest though, if she's one of your marquee players, if she's one of your biggest draws to watch the sport, you got it. I would think you protect it, you
Well,
know.
maybe like if each team has, you know, like they have a trainer and stuff like that, they have someone, you know, that can, you know what I'm saying, carefully watch over all the players on that specific team, like their social medias or something. You know, I don't know.
Yeah,
Because you have your own team for that. Like the players will have their own team for that, but it's just like, you know, I guess extra security, something like that would be
yeah,
probably, you know,
I
be
got you.
good.
And don't get me wrong,
Mm.
like I mean, it is a business. I've seen where the WNBA constantly loses like millions of dollars each year. Just you know, running a business. You know, you're not gonna make profit every year. but so they might not have the extra income. But I feel like though those players should be protected. I feel like you should that should just be included in your expenses. Protect your players.
Yeah. Um, I have one more. Now this is just like a hypothetical situation. All right. Um, so I had seen this movie. It was on Tubi. I cannot remember the name. Okay. I tried to look up the name real quick, but I can't find it. But it was this movie on Tubi, and it was this scene. Basically the movie was about, like basically siblings trying to stay together, you know what I'm saying? Not like separate, and get put into, uh the system and stuff like that. So, but it was just one part of this movie, right, where the dude was in the back seat, and like I guess they was gonna go on a drill or something, like, you know what I'm saying? And so in the back seat, he was sitting beside like a 6 year old, like a 6 or 7 year old, no joke. And they was like, yeah, he was like, well, the driver was like, yeah, this is my cousin. And I'm talking about little bro had like a mouth on him, pause if needed. Like what I mean by that is like, he was cussing up a storm. You know what I'm saying? Like he used to this, not new to this. But anyway, he ended up busting out like, like bopping out the car and like upping a gun on like an adult. You know what I'm saying? And so that just struck like a thought in my head. Like I said, all right, well, like what if that happened in real life? Because that was a movie. All right. Like what if that happened in real life where like, y'all were just because I'm gonna set the scene up for y'all in real life because this what happened in the movie. So you sit in the car, you chilling. Like your window is down, and like a 7 year old just run up to your car up like up a gun on you. You know what I'm saying? And you feel me? Like what you do? Like if you were to do something to harm him, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you think you're going to jail or what? Like what do you think the circumstances is going to be? You know what I'm saying?
You can go first, Don.
Man, I think I'd be more scared than if a 7-year-old pull up on a gun with me on me than like an adult, bro. Because I don't think they have like because like even adults like we don't really have like we're not it's not a lot of people who've been to war like these days like we're just walking the streets. So a lot of these people don't know what it means to take a life. Like so like if we don't know what it means, then a 7-year-old definitely does not know what it means. So like he's up in his gun like ready to do something with it, bro. I'm petrified. If I'm not in the distance or anything, all I could do is just talk to him, bro. Talk him down, man. Just see if I can get out of the situation. But if he's close to me, like close enough where I can make a move, how can I say this respectfully, bro? If he's close to me enough where I can make a move, bro, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, I'm going up that little kid, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put him down on the ground. Um, yeah, because like
Bro,
what's going on?
you dropping a 7-year-old?
Mm, Not killing him, no.
Oh,
No. I'm saying like if I'm close enough to make a move, like I'm saying like I am unarmed and I'm close enough to make a move, bro. If I can get the gun out of my face and I get my hands on a 7-year-old, yeah, he's going up. Like he's going up and we going to the ground. Like, yeah, like it's gonna have to be fist after that. Cause at that point, bro, like nah, bro. You put a gun on me. I don't care. I don't care. Yeah, you're 7 years old. You can get these hands. At least one. At least one. That's self-defense. I feel like I'm gonna get some backlash for that, but at least one. Like you just up the gun on me. You're
That's
in
what
a,
I'm
you're
saying.
I do feel you from that aspect. Like you just put my
like
life in danger.
you're
Yeah.
trying to act like an adult here, so I'm gonna treat you like an adult. I'm not lying to you.
Mm. I can respect that. I can fully respect that. Um, I don't know. If I'm like a distance away, that's really important. If I'm from where I can grab it, because I ain't no 7-year-old gonna outmuscle me. So as soon as I get that big, you better hope I don't grab that big. I'll tell you that. And then I ain't gonna lie, I'm not gonna kill him. I might beat him like a grown man though, and find it where his parents is. I might beat him. I really
Bro,
might beat him like a grown man.
I'm telling you, bro, like, yo, that he, hey, you stepping in that fire like an adult, bro. Like, hey, look, you got the upper hand on me if you got some, like, if you got some distance on me. But if you're in my face, yeah, yeah, we're gonna have to go, bro. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, you're 25.
Dang. I'm pretty sure that Tubi movie was set in Detroit.
Yeah, that's tough. But
Yeah,
that is tough though. That's tough.
it
That's a tough
definitely
situation.
was.
Sadly enough, though, those situations do occur in like foreign countries, though. Like a lot
Yes.
of them foreign countries, bro, they be getting little kid, like little child rebel soldiers. Like
Have y'all seen Beasts of No Nation with
I have
Idris
not,
Elba?
no, I haven't seen that.
Yo, that's a that's a wild movie. Like it's literally about children rebels, and Idris Elba plays pretty much yeah, antagonist. Um, and yeah, he's like the leader of these kid rebels.
Crazy.
Mm.
Yeah, like that's a crazy movie, bro. Like, and bro, the kid who leads that movie, the actor, oh my God, bro. He has like a 4 minute monologue at the end of that movie, bro. And I
No,
have
that's
bro, I don't think I've ever seen a kid actor act that well before. Like, and he was just talking, but yeah, it was great. It
true.
was a wild movie, but I'm not sure. Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure there's some truth behind it.
True. You got any topics, Sean?
Um, well, I can like plug a few things, bro. Man, if anybody out there wants to work with us on this upcoming project, Codename Infected, man, hit me up. We need a makeup artist, uh, big time. Need a dope makeup artist. Um, yeah, man, we're gonna start on that project very soon. We start shooting that October 3rd, so it's gonna be pretty fire. Um, yeah, I mean, I really have. I feel like I told you, I feel like I had something I wanted to say and plug, but I completely forgot, bro. Yeah, I completely
Oh,
forgot.
man.
True.
It's all
I
gravy.
I got I got one more thing I could bring up. Let's see if I can pull this up. It's speaking of Detroit, Neil, uh one of my favorite singers, Ari Lennox. She was in the headlines this week regarding her opinions about the show Martin. So let's take a listen.
How much he would go on Pam. Like I know, like and this is coming from a girl who I love me a good like joking ass movie, and even when the joking movie is like, damn, like that was fucked up. Like, I'm not like too woke or something is what I'm trying to say. Like I'm honestly not I'm problematic. I'm pretty problematic, low key. But my point is that there are some things where I draw the line and it just bothered me. Or like, I don't know, it's like Pam was so fucking beautiful and so fine. And I just feel like growing up as a chocolate girl, like I don't even know if I was able to understand the greatness of Pam because of the light that I feel like I was being fed. You know what I'm saying? Like of just like always going on Pam, always like that's all I remember. And I didn't like that. But like so I feel conflicted because while I feel like this show is incredible and I feel like Martin is a legendary show and all of the actors and Tommy and like everybody like legendary, amazing, like I adore them all. Like you have no idea. And I adore Martin. Like I adore him. It just would piss me off. Like the joking on Pam. I just didn't like that, you know? Like I'll always kind of feel a way about that.
Right? Uh yeah. Well, if you understood everything, what are y'all thoughts on that?
Is you mute it?
Yeah, I think Rob.
Oh, my fault. My fault. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, we can hear you now.
Oh yeah. I was saying I think like well my first question really like well I guess my only question is like like if she like has she watched it like watched the show like as an adult? Because unless I like misheard her, I thought she was just speaking on like watching the show when she was growing up. You know what I'm saying? So like I guess maybe like well I'll spin back to that. But like my opinion, I really wait, hold on. I guess like what I guess what the question my fault.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do y'all need context? I guess.
I guess from like what do you want? Like I guess what's your question about like
You
from
just
the
liking for a reaction?
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, just like a reaction to what she said. Like,
Oh, well, look, I can start.
Okay.
I think initial reactions, bro, is I feel like there's a different word for this, but the best word I can say is I can sympathize. Is I can feel for her. Like I can understand where she's coming from, but I can't put myself in those shoes. Like I don't know what it's like to be a dark skinned black woman. And because that's the context is like Martin had a light skinned woman and he was like adoring her, and Pam was like the dark skinned woman that he was like picking on. And in that I can say I can agree. Um and say that like yeah, like if I could see where she's coming from. But also what I can say is it's like if you did watch the show a lot, like Pam was getting hit on. Like it was like just it was really just Martin that was like at her like that. Like everybody else loved Pam. So I mean or correct me if I'm wrong, um but also, man, and maybe I just looked at their relationship a little bit differently. Like I guess I always saw like Martin and Pam as like brother and sister. Like I don't know. Like I never really saw it as like they were ever could be romantic. I don't know if they maybe I gotta go back and watch the show. I don't know if they ever had moments where they were supposed to be romantic, but he was with old girl the whole time. But no, like I always thought of it like a brother sister situation. So it was I guess it was never that deep to me, but I can't speak from her perspective because she's watching it from a different perspective. You know what I'm saying?
true,
Um
true.
yeah, like I can like you said, I can empathize with her as far as like you know what I'm saying? That might be like how some people like, people might have viewed, you know what I'm saying? Them, in some way. So I can understand, like I can empathize with her on that. Um, but like Sean said, I kind of viewed their relationship as like brother and sister. Like they were both joking on each other. You know what I'm saying? Like if like that's just how I saw it. Like, I didn't really feel like he was bringing her down. I didn't look at it like that. You know what I'm saying? Because also she wasn't taking it like that in the show. Like in the shows, she was just like joking back. Like she was talking about his height and stuff like that when you was
Yeah.
talking about, you feel me? So and his ears and stuff like that. So I just thought that was their relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like just joking. You feel me? But I can definitely empathize with her. You know what I'm saying?
I
Yeah.
really like to hear moderator, what you think, man? Oh my bad, Danny, if you just want to go.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I moderate can go last. On it. Before she gets into her topic, but I know to me it just doesn't seem. I don't want to invalidate what she's saying because if that's her experience of her watching the show, true. However, what I want to say is it. I don't. It the way she was telling it, made it seem like Martin was like bullying Pam, and that was not the case. Like sometimes Pam will come in and be like, "What's up, Arsenio Smalls?" Like what I'm saying, like she had jokes.
Yeah,
Some
yeah, like
sometimes like she would start it,
Yeah.
and what I'm saying, if she from her perspective believes that Martin joked on Pam because she was dark skinned, that's just how she saw it. I believe she joked on Pam because that was his girl's best friend, and that was just their dynamic.
like brother sister, literally. Like
Yeah.
So,
hmm,
and also, man, it's colorism has always been a thing, but that was never like a topic of discussion during that time, like when they were writing those jokes, making those shows. And also, I don't remember Martin making a dark skin joke about her. So I might be bliss, but I remember the main one he would like refer to her as a dog. Not the female dog, he wouldn't say female dog, but like he would legit say like get your leash, like what I'm saying, stuff like that. Um he talk about her breath and weave. I don't
Yeah. and having BDBs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't ever remember
That's
him
it.
making like a dark skin joke.
Hmm. I'm gonna do some research because maybe there's like some interviews where she says some stuff, but I think they all have good relationships, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't even think on the show Martin was like saying that Pam was ugly. I
Yeah.
think they were.
No,
I
I don't
think they
think
was
he did,
just joking. Yeah, yeah. I don't even think. Yeah,
bro. Because that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, Pam was a stunner on Martin, bro.
yeah. She definitely looked good. Yeah,
Yeah,
no
yeah, I
doubt.
agree.
Yeah, but I digress. You know what I'm saying? I love Ari Lennox, so
Yeah, I love Ari Lennox too. And by the way, people, don't just because you disagree with like what one of your favorite artists says does not mean like you have to hate them now. Like it's cool. Like I just disagree with her on that. I will still listen to her next album. So, but moderator, what are your thoughts on Ari Lennox's opinion on Martin, if you have any?
So I can kind of see both sides. Do I think that they were trying to put Pam down on the show? No, not really. I kind of saw it as a brother-sister thing because I know how me and my brothers talk to each other
That is true. Sorry.
because we definitely joke on each other, and I'm sure I've said worse things than what Martin has said to Pam. But at the same time, at some of his jokes, they weren't as, I don't want to say politically correct, but just like as aware. Because there were sometimes he like, I think one time he called her a monkey or something, or one time he called her something, and it was like, I don't know. I don't think it was like a play on her skin tone, but it was just like, ooh, I don't think that same joke would be said on TV today. But so I can see how, like, as another like dark skinned little girl, how that can be like, oh, but I don't think that's what they were trying to do. I just think that's how people talked in the 90s because they weren't told better. But it still doesn't change the fact that when she saw it, she was like, oh, you know. But I don't think, I mean, it's not going to stop me from watching the show. I don't think there was any ill intent or anything. I think they were just being funny because, like, I mean, Pam said stuff back too. I kind of thought Pam's jokes were always funnier than Martin's a little bit. So
Hey, Pam did have some jokes though.
Yeah,
I
yes,
ain't gonna
yes.
lie.
Yeah, she packed the punch for sure.
I don't, I think it was definitely like little brother, big sister, or big sister, little brother type stuff. That's just where I'm at on it.
True. Well,
Indubitably.
do you have any from the
indubitably.
girlies to the fellas for us this week?
Um, so this was like a topic this morning with my parents, and I just kind of want to see where you guys are. I was saying how someone I knew only wanted to have two kids, but the guy she's talking to said he would like four. And I was like, well, I mean, honestly, depending on how the two goes, I think it's okay if she stops at two if she doesn't want to have four kids. Because I was like, pregnancy is a lot on the body, and it's a lot on the body for 9 months. But my dad was saying, well, then the guy shouldn't marry her. And I was like, well, that's kind of shallow to just not marry somebody just because she won't give you a certain amount of kids. Because it's like, okay, so damn the chemistry. Damn that you guys think about life the same way. You guys have the same goals. You guys want to build the same way. But just for the sole fact that she won't give you a certain number of kids that you just pulled out of your ass, you know, you're going to throw marriage away. He was like, well, that's not shallow because you could say it's shallow that she only wants to have two kids. And I was like, no, it's not because she has to carry them. And it's like childbirth is the closest women get to death without actually dying. And she's doing that more than once for you. I don't know. I was like, what do you guys think on that? Do you think the guy would be shallow to not marry her at all? Do you think maybe they should have a conversation and maybe say, okay, well, depending on how these first two go, we can talk about maybe having more than one. Like, what do you guys think?
Uh, I'll just go first. I feel like a conversation first can definitely be had. You know what I'm saying? Before anyone says anything drastic, I guess. Or I guess to the other person's standards. But yeah, a conversation should be had, like at least or be reasonable, you know what I'm saying? Like, compromise on something, but like definitely if I mean, because the person gonna want what they want. So it's just like might as well talk about like find a middle ground somewhere, you know what I'm saying? But I definitely think a conversation could be had because I do think that's a little extreme, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time though, like he gonna want what he want. He want a certain amount of kids, and there could be someone out there that can give him that many kids that he wants. I'm just saying.
But would you not marry her just for that? Like everything else is fine, but just that one thing.
Like I said, I personally believe that's extreme. I don't think it would be that deep for me to do that.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But I do see, like, I mean, I'm pretty sure people, won't marry someone for like, I guess, smaller reasons. You know what I'm saying? Or like pettier reasons. You know what I'm saying? So, but
Yeah, I get. Yeah,
yeah,
go
go
ahead, go
ahead.
ahead, go ahead. I was just gonna piggyback off of you, bro.
No, I was just gonna say like my final answer is like, like I don't think he should like not marry her because of that. You know what I'm saying? But
Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, I think where I'll stand on it is I'll say that it is extreme. It is extreme because that is like a petty reason to not marry somebody, especially like you said, when everything else is there, like all the other stuff. But there are crazier reasons for people to not marry each other. You know what I'm saying? Like there are crazier reasons that people are like, okay, yeah, I'm done. So and going back to what Rob said, like he wants what he wants. Like if he does want four kids, like he's gonna want that. Like he's gonna ask for that. Like and whether that be something that pops up later in their marriage that pops up and be an issue, or whether he gets over and he's fine. Like that's still not gonna take away what he wants. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I would love to be a stay-at-home dad at the same time, like, but like that might not be what I get. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I don't know. I think that would definitely have to be a conversation because if he wants those four kids like that bad, then I would say he needs to go find a woman that's gonna give him those four kids. Because at that point, he's just gonna be resentful of the woman that he's with. Or he's just gonna be upset about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if he's willing to compromise, then I don't see why. Like that, it is extreme. But if he is extreme about having those four kids, then he won't just get over it. I don't think.
Yeah, I definitely agree with the point you said about maybe he should find somebody that would like to have the same amount of children as he wants. Do I think that's shallow? Yes, I do. To answer that question, yes, I do think it's shallow. Now, would that be a reason for me to not marry them? No, because I think it's more important to have two parents that are equally yoked and then raise those set of children, no matter how many it is, whether it's one or seven. Um, than just trying to find someone to have kids with. That it's my aunt actually said this to me yesterday. Said it's very easy to make kids. It's not easy to raise them. So, yeah. And to be honest, for him to have that mindset, he might have his dad might have had that mindset and passed that on to him. So he might not even be thinking he's asking too much, but at least like for me, growing up in the house I grew up like and growing up with all the women in my family, like I can't carry no baby. I don't know how, what I'm saying? I've had there's women in my family. It was a rough pregnancy, easy birth, easy pregnancy, rough birth. Um, some it was easy the whole way, some it wasn't. It wasn't, you know what I'm saying? You just never really know. So, yeah, I think if four kids, that was it, right? Mother, it was four. He
Yeah.
specifically wants four. If he wants four kids that bad, hey man, go out get your four kids. Cool. Um, yeah, it just seems like that's just one of those preferences that seems really unrealistic to me. But I mean, unimportant to me. But if it's really important to him, go find that. That person just ain't that person.
Mm. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like there have been pettier reasons. Go ahead. Go, my bad, moderator.
I don't go ahead, Sean.
Oh, I'm done. I was it.
I think even him just going to find somebody else just off the sole fact that he wants four kids is like crazy. Because it's like, what reason do people have for wanting a specific number of kids?
Like,
It's because they like the idea of it. Like,
Mhm.
and just because you like that idea, you're willing to throw away everything else that is great about the relationship for the possibility to find someone you like enough to want to raise your kids with, recreate that chemistry that you do have with someone else, just because they might be more willing to give you four kids.
Oh,
Uh,
I understand your perspective on
yeah,
that, but just to somebody else, that those kids might be the important thing. Like,
Yeah, that's what I was about to play. I was about to play devil's advocate, bro. Because like
he ain't had to do that.
think about it in just like perspective of just um like okay, like women when they're young, like they build fantasies about Prince Charming. Like I know, like and maybe Prince Charming isn't it. They build fantasies about the life that they want, like whatever that may be. Like it may be this guy's like from like when he could start thinking about life in a relationship with a woman, it may be his like idea to have this many kids running around his house. Like he might be like, I want to have all these kids. Like I want this, I want that. You know what I'm saying? Like he might want the farm life with a bunch of kids. And so it's just like if that's his dream, like if that's his dream, like that's yeah, I think I don't know, like just playing both sides on it. I think I don't know. It can be shallow,
I'm saying then
but
find that person you could be shallow with. That's all.
yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like maybe you just need to go find that person who's just going, yeah, cause yeah, cause if I mean if that's what they want, that's what they're gonna want it. Like
Yeah, because clearly he's placing his importance on that specifically than to me an equal yoked relationship. He's willing to give up that equal yoked relationship for those four kids that he wants.
I
because
mean,
he might not even see marriage like that. Like he might be like marriage is whatever. The kids is what's most important. Like
I
Yeah.
it
mean,
could be that kind of. No, I'm saying it could be that kind of thing.
no, I'm
And
just
by
saying.
oh no, go ahead, Rob, go ahead.
I was just saying, like, when I said that he need to find somebody to like that'll give him that. I was also hoping that he can also be equally yoked with that person as well. Like he's not just finding the next person that's gonna be like, oh yeah, I'll have four kids. Because at the same time, like, all right, if you have somebody that can, like, I mean, like maybe he just want four kids. I mean, like you can always adopt too. Like, you know what I'm saying? But maybe he's a person that want to have all four of his kids like actually his. I mean, we don't know, you know what I'm saying? We don't know none of that. But it's like there's many routes he can go to have four children. You know what I'm saying? We just don't know like if he wants all four to be biological or not. He could
Mm.
have like, you know, she could have two of his kids and they then adopt another two. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's many routes. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like
Yeah.
he don't have to initially like just like destroy what he got going. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I mean that is very petty and it's kind of, hey, you're not like he not stupid, but that's a stupid thing that you did in your life.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I'm
facts.
saying? Like,
He
so
could give up on the person that he's truly meant for those four kids that he so wants so bad. And I think that's a bad decision, but
yeah.
if he wants that that bad, go make that decision. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know. Me personally, like I always just know when I wanted kids, I want more than one. Not that I think like single child like people are like weird or anything, but like I just want them to have a sibling to depend on when me and the mom have passed. You know what I'm saying? Because eventually, if God, and if it's in His will, you know what I'm saying? Me and my wife, we go before our children. You know what I'm saying? And they'll at least have somebody. Um, but if I have kids and the first pregnancy is really rough for my wife, I don't want to put her through that. Like if like because there's been instances where women give birth and they've damn near died. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I think I can put my one away for that. You know what I'm saying? And there's also other ways to get kids too.
Yeah, man. It's just, I feel like you gotta see the bigger picture, in the situation. And like I just don't think that's the biggest thing that should be in that picture. You feel me? So,
I agree.
Uh,
Oh,
but
any rebuttals, moderator?
She said, "Lame, man."
Yeah, she said I ain't fucking with that at all.
hmm,
Well,
hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I get what y'all are
uh,
saying.
Oh, okay. She was thinking. Okay, okay.
No, I'm getting what I get what y'all are saying too. Like, I mean, if he's that shallow, he should just go be shallow with somebody else. I get that.
Exactly. Just like when them shorties be like, I need somebody 6 foot. Go find that nigga.
Yeah, go
go find them, man.
I
go
don't want a
find
man to go
them.
50-50. I don't want a man to
But
go
girls will
50-50.
say that and then date somebody who is
You
like
feel me?
5'8". So they be saying it, but they like are willing to look at the picture
They
and be
ain't
like,
they ain't standing on their word.
Nah, they just
uh,
be capping.
They be capping. Nah, I ain't gonna like the ladies do be capping about that, bro.
right.
They want somebody.
Yeah, they want somebody good to them and they really, see in the bigger picture, you know, he's a good guy. So he may not have them 4 extra inches.
Well, I mean, if he's 5'8", it's tough to see the bigger picture. Ha,
I'm a solo on him, so you can say that
ha,
again.
ha, 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 ha,
So moving forward,
ha, ha.
uh,
Oh,
yeah, that's all I have for my little segment.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. That ain't gonna lie, that was actually a good one. That was a good one right there.
Yeah.
Some
Yeah.
kind of outside the box, a little different. I like that.
So, do we got y'all wanna go ahead and go tips and tricks? I ain't got nothing else, unless y'all got some.
Yeah. I don't got nothing else right now. I can give a little tip or trick. What about you, Sean?
I got something for you.
Y'all go ahead. Y'all go ahead. I gotta think about mine.
Um, man, Will Smith said it. This was pre-slap, so we can take it for his word. He said the best he felt was when he jumped out of a plane. Um, and I'll bring that up because I just want to talk about overcoming fear, man. A lot of times, the literally like the best part is overcoming the fear and stepping on the other side and seeing how like beautiful the world is on the other side of that fear. So, man, if you got anything that's holding you back, if you got any fears, man, just face your fears, open the doors, jump through the hoops, whatever you got to do, face your fears, because you never know what's on the other end. It could be greener pastures, bigger and better things for you. So take the leap.
Okay. Okay. What about
Uh,
you, Rob?
you know, this I'm what's crazy is like I was thinking about what Sean was actually saying because I'm not gonna lie. I be living with some doubt, you know what I'm saying? Like just some doubt on like, like doing other things, you know what I'm saying? Like that I thought about doing. Um there hasn't even been like a real reason why I haven't done it. I just haven't done it. So I guess my tip and trick just gonna be a slogan. We all know it. We've all heard it, growing up. Just do it. You know what I'm saying? Like honestly, like just do it. You know what I'm saying? Like if something that you've been thinking about doing for a while now, you know what I'm saying? And like there's really nothing holding you back but just fear. You know what I'm saying? Like just try it, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't see like no negative in trying to see like if you actually enjoy doing something or not. You know what I'm saying? Like there's nothing stopping you. So like, just like Nike, says, just do it. You know what I'm saying? You might, like Sean said, you might see like a whole new side of green. You know what I'm saying? Like a whole new side of green grass that you didn't know like existed. You know what I'm saying? Like until you did that, you know what I'm saying? So just do it.
True.
What you got, Danny?
I like that one. I'll take my quote today from my uncle's sermon, man. Um, Listen to God when he tells you to rest. Um, Most people feel like they just stay busy and they're in God's will, but people forget that the devil's busy. So, listen to God when He tells you to rest your mind, rest your body. Give your soul the rest. You can't put your soul into everything. Sometimes your soul don't need to be in that place. So yeah, yeah, rest.
I
Man,
like that one. I ain't gonna lie, I like that
good.
one. So,
That's good, bro. Well, like Nike, bro, we have just done it again, bro. 23.
23 weeks, Jordan number, Jordan
you know what I'm
weeks.
saying?
23, bro. The thing is, like, that's so crazy because like we were on the other side of doing this, and then we just did it, and now we just doing it, and it's crazy. And that was just consistent. So
Who
proud of
knows
us,
where we
boys,
gonna
man.
be
Shout out to
23
y'all.
weeks from now? Who knows where we gonna be 23 weeks from now, bro?
Yeah, bro. Shout out to y'all,
Hey,
man. And
shout
subscribers,
out.
likers, you know what I'm saying? People who are listening, we appreciate y'all. But keep liking, keep subscribing, keep
Keep
telling more
sharing,
people about the
keep
people.
Keep
sharing.
Exactly.
saying.
Because in 23 weeks we can be bigger and better. We can do that with your help. But for only 5 cents a day, you can help a young poor black. But yo, like for real, like if y'all just keep liking, subscribing, sharing this pod, you can help us grow, get bigger. Because I mean, we want a bigger audience. We want more people to hear us talk. We want to hear the conversation to talk back with y'all. So yeah, just keep telling more people about it because that's all we can ask. Um, because in 23 weeks we might be with the same four folks that's been listening, man. But I would rather not be. Um, so yeah, you know what I'm saying? Keep liking, subscribing, and sharing, man. This is until we get canceled. My name is Sean Don. We got Danny J, Rob, man. Shout out to our moderator. Appreciate you for today. Um, yo, we out of here. We out, man.